beautiful people, and welcome to Lisa B Fitness. Thank you for joining me. Just give me 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes out of your day to stretch. The benefits of stretching are just endless. You will feel so much better just to implement this into your day. Do it at the beginning of your day, do it at the end of a workout, do it before you go to bed. Just try and get into regular practice of stretching because you will really feel the benefits really quickly. If you can do this once a week, then maybe add it 2-3 times a week. I'm going to be uploading some more videos based on stretching. So yeah, just implement stretching into your day. So let's get straight into it. We're just going to do 10 minutes, that's all we're going to do. I'm going to start my timer because we'll just be here all day. So let's just go for it. So you're going to take your right leg forward, your left leg back, scoot the left leg back a little bit, and then come up with the torso, push the right knee forward. Now you should be feeling a stretch in the left hip flexor. These are really good stretches to do if you run a lot, or if you have a job where you're driving a lot, or you're seated at a desk maybe. The hip flexors get very short and that tight feeling. So these stretches are really good for that. And then we're going to place the hands down either side of the foot, tuck that back foot. You can either keep this back knee down or lift it up. And now take your right arm up, look up. Be mindful that your right knee isn't starting to fall out to the side. Just hold, just breathe. Just some nice easy breaths here. And then bring that right hand down, place that right hand on the inside of the right foot, take your right foot a little bit further away from the body and sink a little bit deeper into this stretch. Again, feeling it in the hips here. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And now bring that right foot back into the centre. Drop the back knee, and now start to walk your torso back, straighten the right leg, and rather than let the bottom drop down onto that other leg, keep the bottom high and then fold the torso down. So this will give you a deeper stretch in this hamstring. So I teach a lot of men's classes, men's Pilates classes, and quite often they start off literally like this. Their leg is that bent. Within, I'd say, a few months, their leg starts to straighten. They can get into this position with their leg completely straight. And I look around the room and I am so happy. Oh, it brings me such joy when their leg is straight like this. Yeah, it just brings joy to my heart. Yeah, I know I need to get out more. I agree. But yeah, I find that a lot of men are very short in the hamstrings. They don't stretch the hamstrings very often. So this is a really good stretch here. This might feel intense if you've got short hamstrings and you don't stretch. Try not to tense the face. Try and relax the shoulders here. And then just come up. Ooh, style it out. Left leg forward. And then right leg, scoot it back. Come up with the torso. Push this left knee forward. And feel a stretch on the right hip flexor. Drop the shoulders, relax. Keep the neck nice and long here. And then bring the hands down, frame that foot. Bring the back knee up. I'm going to face away from you, how rude. Plant the right hand, left arm, take it up. Look up, breathe. Lift that back knee, try and get that back leg straight if you've lifted that back right knee off the mat. Mindful that the left knee isn't falling out to the side. Drop the back knee. Place the hands next to each other and walk that left foot a little bit further away from you. So take it out of the centre of the body. Sink a little bit deeper here into these hips. And again, breathe. Just enjoy this stretch. You'll feel so good after you've done this session. Yeah, you get less injuries. You know, Joseph Pilates believed that you're only as old as your spine is inflexible, or something like that. I don't think that was the exact quote. I need to find the exact quote. But, boy, was that man right. That man was right. So start to bring yourself back, bring the torso back, straighten this left leg, toes leave the mat, and just straighten the pelvis. Sometimes we've rocked over to one side here. And now again, torso down. I'm really feeling this in the hamstring. This is my little weak spot, to be honest. My hamstrings aren't great. This is where I feel quite a lot of tension, but I've definitely got more flexible with age. Yes, so there are some good things that come with age, but I do stretch a lot. So keep the shoulders down, keep the face relaxed, maybe have a little smile on your face. Think about what you're going to do, maybe after this session, maybe you're going to bed to sleep, maybe you're, I don't know, whatever you're going to do, but drop the shoulders, relax, and then come out of that. And then come into a little mermaid or merman position. So you're going to take your right leg back and your left leg forward. And then you've probably tilted to the left. Bring your pelvis parallel. And then place your right hand down on the floor, left arm up and over. And you're going directly sideways. You're not going forward or back. And now you should be feeling a stretch down the left side. This is how it looks from the front. So just holding that stretch. Keep the neck nice and long here. And breathe. A couple of deep breaths here. And coming up. That feels quite an intense stretch down the side. Change over. So right leg is now forward, left leg is back. Again, straighten up with the pelvis. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Feel a good stretch down this right side. Keep the neck long. Don't let the head fall on to the shoulder. Keep reaching away with that top arm. And then come up, and then let's just do a good little traditional old school cat-cow. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and then really inhale as you push the spine up, tuck the head, tuck the pelvis, look towards the legs. Opposite way, lower the belly, bring the chest through, look up. You should feel a stretch in your abs, and now you should feel a stretch through the spine. And just move through that a few times. Again, just breathing nice inhale, exhales. It's so important to breathe. Obviously, it's important to breathe. That was a really stupid comment. But it's really important to breathe properly. We all rush through it. We rush through breathing, crazy as it sounds. But when do you take the time to take a big inhale and an exhale? Now is the time. And then come round and let's go onto our back for some nice glute stretches. So you're going to cross your right leg over your left, and there should be no gap between the legs here, so you shouldn't be able to get your hand through. And now lift your left foot off the mat, bring the knees in, reach up, grab your ankles, and now pull your ankles in and slightly apart. So I'm now feeling the stretch on the right side, the right glute, the right hip. So drop your shoulders, relax your face. Take a few deep breaths here. Send the breath to the right side. Again, just enjoying this stretch. This stretch might not be that enjoyable if you don't stretch your glutes. But just trying to relax into it. Drop the shoulders. Relax the face. Try not to be frowning. Try not to be clenching the jaw. One more big inhale, exhale. And then let's swap over. So again, grab the ankles, pull the knees in and pull the ankles apart. Pull them apart from each other and in towards the body. Now feeling the stretch on the left hip and the left glute. And again, breathe. Relax. Don't fight it. Don't be tense in that left glute. And smile. Have a little smile on your face. And breathe. A couple more inhale, exhales. And then relax out of that. And then let's bring the feet to the mat, hip distance apart. We're going to lift the hips and interlace the fingers underneath the pelvis to open out the chest. So looking straight up at the ceiling. Start to peel the hips, lower back, middle back, upper back off the mat. Squeeze the glutes, interlace your fingers underneath the pelvis, roll the shoulders underneath you, straighten the arms and push the hands away from you. 3 deep breaths here, so really open out the chest. Keep squeezing the glutes, keep the tummy muscles engaged just to support the lower back here. One more deep breath. Release the arms, start to roll down and bring the knees into the chest. and just have a little rock from side to side. And then just hands to hamstring, start to rock through the spine, just to massage the spine here, and then come up to seated. So take the legs out long. So bring your right foot in towards the hip, straighten out that left leg, push the back of the knee. These twists are so important for the spine. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm up and up, up and over rather. Try not to fall back. And look over your right shoulder. Flex the left foot to get a little bit of a calf activation. And again, breathe. Imagine rolling that right shoulder back and open. Let everything relax. And again, if you've only got to here, that's fine. If you can't get that arm up and over, that's also fine. You will get there with time. You'll get there with practice, I promise. And come out of that. Let me turn round. Let me be super professional. What side did I just do? Let's swap over. So left heel in, left hand behind you, sit up nice and straight, flex your right foot, right arm, inhale it up, exhale over. And then again, either look to the left or look behind you, roll that left shoulder back, keep flexing that right foot, push the right knee down into the mat, drop the shoulders, relax, breathing into this. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're starting to feel a little bit looser here. I hope you're starting to feel relaxed. The breathing, the inhale, exhale is really important. It oxygenates the blood, it helps you to relax, it gets rid of toxins. That's why Joseph Pilates was so really concentrated. He really concentrated on the breathing in Pilates. And you will feel the benefits with the breath, with the flexibility. Let's just do a little forward fold to finish. So bring your hands to the floor, come all the way down and breathe. Just go as low as you can without lifting the bottom. And let your shoulders drop here. And then start to peel up. Let's take a little twist as an extra bonus. Twist and twist again and come to centre. And I hope you're feeling loose. I hope you're feeling good. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending you loads of flexibility, sending you loads of flexible vibes. I'm not sure that makes sense, but I like the sound of it. I'm sending you loads of flexible vibes. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe. It will help me to keep doing these videos. Have an amazing day or sleep well. Love you lots and see you soon.